This is the first recipe I make when I have potatoes at home. Start the recipe by cutting the potatoes. Use 7 potatoes and cut them in half, then cut each half in half. Cut the potatoes into even pieces so they bake better. Place them like this. This way, they all have a good size. It is a lot of potatoes because this recipe turns out very good. That is why I am cutting a good amount of potatoes. I am using 7, but you can use more. It depends on how many people you want to serve. Since they turn out very good, I always make plenty. At my house, they eat a lot of them. All the potatoes I need for the recipe are cut now. Now season the potatoes. Now the flavor part begins. Place them all here. Drizzle them with oil. This will help the potatoes turn out very tasty. After drizzling them with oil, add half a teaspoon of black pepper. The black pepper adds a special touch. Also add 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. The garlic powder gives it a delicious aroma. Now add whole garlic cloves. And also add 1 teaspoon of rosemary. The rosemary goes perfectly with roasted potatoes. These ingredients are in, and now mix the potatoes really well. This way, they absorb all the flavor from the seasonings we added. Mix until they are all well coated. The potatoes are well seasoned now. Now place them on this baking sheet. The baking sheet is ready to receive them. Place parchment paper on the bottom of the baking sheet. The parchment paper helps keep them from sticking. Spread them out well so they are not on top of each other. That is why it is best to use a very large baking sheet. They are spread out really well now, and bake them at 350 degrees for 20 minutes. The potatoes are out of the oven. Look how they are turning out. Now move them again. Mix these potatoes well. Stir to spread the flavor better. This way, they absorb the flavor left on the parchment paper. There is plenty of flavor there. So move and mix them. The parts of the potato that did not get as much seasoning pick up more flavor. Now they get more golden on all sides. Spread them out really well again. After spreading them out, bake them once more for 10 minutes. This second baking gives them the perfect texture. They are out of the oven now, and add a little salt on top. The salt at the end brings out all the flavor. The salt can be to taste on your potatoes. Now take a spatula, a fork, or a spoon. Use what you have to mix them well, whatever you prefer, and mix the potatoes really well with the salt you added at the end. Each piece gets coated in that delicious flavor. Look at this. These potatoes turn out well seasoned and very soft. Make them, I guarantee it. Look how the potatoes turned out. Now place them inside this serving dish to fill it well. Serve the potatoes while still hot and very aromatic. Place the potatoes. Since I'm taking them to the table, choose a very pretty serving dish. A good presentation makes all the difference. That special dish you have stored away, so you can get it now. Place your potatoes, because potatoes as good as these deserve a pretty presentation. They are ready to take to the table. Place the last potatoes here. And now comes the most awaited moment, eating these potatoes. Look at this.